What's up, St. Louis? I'm Eric Luchenegger, the founder of Tenacity and the host of Bourbon Friday, and I'm back to update you on more important dates and events coming up. First up, applications. On May 17th, applications are due for the MTC Idea Fund co-investment programs. The Idea Fund makes direct equity-based investments in Missouri's most promising emerging companies to promote growth and encourage additional future investment. They have 3 programs: the Tech Launch for Pre-Seed, Seed Capital for Seed Stage, and the Venture Capital Program, which supports technology startups through matching equity or convertible debt investments up to $2 million. And this one got extended by a week. On May 21st, nominations are due for the Most Influential Business Women Awards from St. Louis Business Journal. These awards spotlight the women making the biggest impact at their companies and in our community. Then on May 22nd, applications are due for NASA's Climate Tech Startup Studio 2023 from FedTech. With climate change growing more critical daily, NASA is looking for engaging and motivated entrepreneurs to change the future through technology commercialization. So you get matched with a NASA tech that you use to bring a product to market. Then on May 30th, applications are due for the Google for Startups Accelerator. This 10-week digital accelerator program is for high-potential cloud-native technology startups headquartered in North America. This accelerator is designed to bring the best of Google's programs, products, people, and technology to startups doing exciting work in the cloud. And very quickly, on June 17th, Techstars applications are due for Alabama EnergyTech, Berlin, Boston, Chicago, Economic Mobility, Physical Health Fort Worth, Space, Tel Aviv, and then powered by JP Morgan for Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, and Washington, D.C. And the last thing I want to mention is that my company, Tenacity, has launched Swingspan, a digital value program that provides free WordPress speed optimizations for nonprofits. So if you are part of a nonprofit or know someone who is, and they use WordPress for their website, go apply at swingspan.app. That's swingspan.app. And it's not an update video without events. We are going to bring you 23 from the best in St. Louis, as well as virtual opportunities from around the globe. But before we do, why don't you hit that like and subscribe? Starting on May 15th and going through the 18th, check out America Seed Fund Week from the SBA. This 4-day online event connects entrepreneurs in advanced technologies with the U.S. Small Business Administration, the nation's largest early stage funder, and other supporting organizations. Also on Monday, it's How to Write Award-Winning Facebook and LinkedIn Ads from the Founder Institute. Award-winning copywriter Eden Bedani will lead an interactive webinar on crafting high-performing Facebook and LinkedIn ads. Attendees will learn about platform specifics, key ad elements, copy optimization, and appropriate visual pairings. On Tuesday, May 16th, join Teach Me How live, keyword research and search optimized content from MarketingProfs. Here you'll learn how to choose phrases you have a chance to rank for, what kind of content and copy will give you the best chance of ranking, and how to measure the impact of your SEO efforts. Also on Tuesday, check out Legal Compliance for Posting, Marketing, and Selling from NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Center. At this webinar, Marie Smith, co-founder of Data360, offers insights on legal compliance for online marketing and sales, covering data security, privacy, FTC compliance, and related laws to navigate online business without legal troubles. Also on May 16th, it's Build Your Dream Business, brainstorming from St. Louis County Library. This is the first session in a series that will teach you how to build your dream business through brainstorming. This hands-on brainstorming session will give you techniques to get your ideas in one place, and you'll learn about types of businesses in which you can thrive and find information on the viability of your chosen industry. Then kick off the morning on Wednesday with 1 Million Cup St. Louis. This event is for local entrepreneurs to meet and present their startups to the innovation community here in St. Louis. Presenter is VizQ Technologies. Also on Wednesday, May 17th, join Analytics Demystified from 314 Digital. This free event discusses the latest analytics strategies in digital marketing, including the transition from Universal Analytics to GA4, and it features top professionals, meaningful KPI interpretation, and a breakfast buffet at .zac in Midtown. Also on Wednesday, check out the virtual conference Search Engine Optimization from American Marketing Association. This conference offers insights in creating effective SEO strategies, identifying improvement opportunities for web search optimization, and implementing actionable tactics to stand out in search engine results. Also on May 17th, it's AI and PR, Authoring the Future from PR Week. This webinar will explore the role of AI in public relations, discussing potential benefits, skill requirements, critical applications, and possible challenges. The event will feature industry leaders and be guided by a recent AI adoption survey. Also on the 17th, join the future applications of GPT-4 in e-commerce from Insider Intelligence. Here you'll learn what GPT-4 brings to the table, including how generative AI's consumer-facing capabilities can enhance the customer experience, how data analysis can help repurchase rates and retention, and you'll find out how early adopters can differentiate themselves and stay ahead of the competition. Also on Wednesday, check out Mastering Influencer Marketing in the B2B Space breakfast from Social Media Club St. Louis. At this event, explore influencer marketing in the B2B industry with experts Marissa Lather and Mike Alton, and gain insights on identifying key opinion leaders, establishing partnerships, and measuring campaign ROI. This is ideal for B2B marketers and business owners. Also on May 17th, it's AMA St. Louis Luncheon, Brand Foundation's 5 Key Building Blocks. This educational networking event features Enrico Clevenger Pope, CEO of Catalyst STL, discussing the 5 essential foundations of brand building. The talk aims to inspire and guide businesses for greater efficiency and impact. Also on the 17th, join the Thanksgiving 23 kickoff party from Filament. Thanksgiving invites attendees to collaborate with St. Louis nonprofits and innovative companies for creative problem solving, highlighting opportunities for impactful community engagement and future-oriented solutions. And you can find out more at this event. Then on May 18th, check out MM+M Convene Media. This webcast discusses the future of personalized medical care facilitated by digital health and virtual platforms. It explores how pharma marketers can use these platforms for patient education and engagement. Also on Thursday, the 18th, it's Who We Are is How We Lead, How Your Values Can Create Courage from Enterprise University. Here you'll learn to understand the role of courage and vulnerability in bold leadership, how values operate in our professional lives and their role in leadership, and to identify your core values and the behaviors that support these values. Also on Thursday, join AI Authority, create a month of high converting content in an hour from Metricool. At this free masterclass, learn to effectively use AI on social media, balancing human creativity and AI knowledge, while discovering the best AI tools, time-saving automation processes, and adaptation techniques for content that connects with your community. Also on the 18th, check out Show Me the Money, commercializing your biomedical technology through NIH. The National Institutes for Health is collaborating with BioSTL, Washington University, and Missouri SBDC for an event guiding biomedical innovators on commercializing their technology through NIH SBIR and STTR programs, offering over $1.4 billion in early stage funding. Also that day, it's #SheCanConnect Networking Meetup. She Can Connect is a growing community for female leaders, entrepreneurs, side hustlers, and creatives. So if you are a woman of faith, seeking growth, strategy, resources, and inspiration by combining spiritual and professional development, this is an event for you. And it's Thursday, so of course, Venture Cafe. This is a special one and is part of a monthly collaboration with TechSTL called Collide. Collide hosts bold tech startups, mind-blowing university research projects, and frontline corporate innovation, all tied to the TechSTL Big 15 emerging technologies. This month's focus is health, beauty, and wellness. Finally that night, join Is Owning a Business a Good Fit for You? From the Urban League Women's Business Center. Are you ready to start your business, or are you looking for an additional support as an active entrepreneur? The Women's Business Center staff will highlight their critical services, help you determine your business readiness, and learn if WBC services fit your needs. And then it's Friday, and it's not Friday without Bourbon Friday, and you can join us at Tech Artista U City for our weekly social gathering celebrating the St. Louis startup scene. Stop by for 3 minutes or 3 hours for more great drinks and better conversations. U City. So don't go downtown, U City. Then starting that night and going till the 20th, check out the 15th annual Taste of Maplewood. This street festival showcases the area's renowned restaurants, boutiques, and unique stores with signature bites, libations, demonstrations, and live entertainment. Then on May 20th, it's Uncorked STL Wine Festival. The third annual Uncorked offers attendees a taste of over 100 global wines at the St. Louis Science Center and full museum access, including interactive exhibits and science demos. And we will release some new content on YouTube in the next couple weeks, but in the meantime, we post content on TikTok as well, so if you're on there, hit that subscribe. And remember, Bourbon Friday is now a meetup, so we hope you join us there. Finally, if you have an event or important date coming up, please email us at events@bourbonfriday.show. Thanks. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you at some events.
To stay up to date, follow us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.